Hey guys, what's up? So MacAlly.com, that's how I think you pronounce it. MacAlly. I've heard a couple of people say Macally, but I believe it's MacAlly. Anyways, they were nice enough to send me two iPad cases to review for you guys. Now over here, I have my trusty dusty iPad, but it hasn't been like this ever since I got it. From the day I got it, I've been rocking this case, and that is no longer. I am going to quickly unbox these two cases, and then I'll give you my first thoughts on them. So now we're going to start off with the BookStand case. I believe it's been reviewed on John for Lakers channel by Brandon Miniman, but we will do another one. Alright, so this is by far the weirdest packaging. Alright, so just by taking it out of the box, it's got this nice, like, microfiber feel. It's actually really lightweight. Comparing it to this one that I have to my left, it's actually a little lighter. Instead of the magnetic, I have a flap, whatever you want to call it, that comes out. And oh look, they gave us an iPad. A fake one. Okay. So, looking at it right now, I see it's got this bend area right here, which this Apple case had, but I'm guessing it's so you can do this. You know what? Let me just get the iPad in here first. So it looks like it just snaps on in. Alright, I think it's in. That's what she said. Yep, feels sturdy. Noticing it's like it just feels bare, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Let me close this up. It feels like it doesn't feel as protected, but I don't feel like I need that protection. I've got these right here. If I drop it, it's gonna land on one of these corners. It's not really gonna touch here. The only thing that would ever touch here really is like if I put it in a bag, it might scratch, but that's really not what I'm concerned about. I leave it right by my bedstand. It doesn't have any problems like that. So let me see the features of this case. Alright, well, I don't know what I was doing wrong before, but I got it just right. You flip the tab out in the back, and now it is at a optimal viewing angle. Slide this down here. So I'm at this angle now. It doesn't look like it's going to be falling over if I tap it. So if I go to my blog over here, it looks fine. It would work well for watching movies on, let's say, an airplane or something. So let's go into notes, and we'll turn it this way. And let's start typing. So it feels more natural when I'm typing it this way. So that's always a plus, and don't forget these are just first thoughts, so I am going to move on to the next case. Now off camera, what you didn't see was me trying to take off the other case so I can get this one on, and trying to take it off my iPad wasn't the easiest task in the world. It was kind of difficult, so that leads me to believe that it's a pretty sturdy case and it's not coming off unless I want it to. Now this one is like unlike any iPad case I've ever owned. Well, I've only owned one. And it is just a hard shell on the back. I don't usually get these kind of cases. Pretty much any case I ever get protects the cover, so this will be a first for me. Now I'm also noticing that it's just blank on the sides, kind of like the other bookcase case was. Put my knife away. And I guess I need to just plop it on in. That's good. That's good. I'm guessing. I think. Not sure. Alright. Now, this is basically just protecting the back, obviously. There's nothing protecting the front. It doesn't have any levitation right here, unless I didn't put the case on enough. But that will come in the review. Say if I put it down, front down. But that's something you don't do with an iPad. That's something you would do with an iPod or an iPhone. You usually just lay it on its back and let it chill. This is a good case for around the house. Well, this isn't a really review. This is just my first thoughts right now. So it protects the back. It's like what I want if I'm laying on the couch and I don't want the big cover, or if I'm in the car. I don't usually put it upright. I just have it sitting with me. This is like just one of those cases that feels like you got protection on there. It's not gonna, like, if let's say you drop it, it's not gonna break the side of your screen and like indent. You got that protection. So it's one of those minimal protection cases that gives it first of all, a nice new look. It's got like this plaid on the back, and it'll protect your iPad from the back. It's just sitting here. It's not scratching the back. Otherwise, if I did that without the case, you'd hear all the grinding of, like, let's say there's little particles on the desk or something. You'd hear it grinding the back of my iPad. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this first thoughts unboxing of these two cases called. This is the Metro-IMD, I believe. Let me. Well, it doesn't have the name of the cases, but I believe this is the Metro-IMD, and this is the BookStand case for the iPad. You can find both of these cases at macally.com. Make sure to check them out. They were nice enough to send these products to me to review, and I will see you guys later with a full-on review.